as many as I can. Tiffany, you ready?
I think so. Is
If
my
it's the
light?
best light you have, it might be good. Let me see if it's me.
Hold
Ooh,
on.
you to the Kendra came early.
Oh, you
We
want to?
want the light in your face.
Huh?
The light in your face. Okay, this is good. Woo! You started off with the Kendra Cam. Woo! What? I ain't
You
never
feel
had
so
nobody start
funny.
off. No, stay in that light because that was good light for you.
Okay,
I
so
ain't
I'm
never
gonna
had
find
nobody
it
just
out.
start off with the Kendra Cam. Boy, I've had. You got a paper? You ready, Tiffany?
Yeah, well, I tried to be. I watched you, and so I didn't want to be embarrassed. I wanted to be prepared.
Now you did the Kendra Cam. You got a notepad in front of you. Do you want to? Do you want to just go? Or you want me to ask you the questions?
So I'm gonna start off introducing myself. My name's Tiffany. I have a 13-year-old son, so he's in middle school, gifted IB program. I am, uh, I don't know. I'm 30 years old. For a living, I do child welfare technical assistance. So I help jurisdictions with building their capacity to support families and young people engaged with the child welfare system. In terms of I also do some other work. I have a business, Aiden Anthony LLC, that I do some contract work through too. So I'm from Jamaica. So most people joke that I have like a Jamaican mentality around my work because I usually work 50 million jobs or have some kind of way to make money. In terms of what kind of man I'm looking for, um, I think one thing that's important for me is somebody who's respectful, who knows how to communicate, and who is also a good male figure in my son's life. I know most people like talk about, people wanting men to come in and be a dad. And I think naturally, if you're a part of like our family unit, then you're going to want to step up to those things. But I think for me, it's also important for my son to see a good Black man or, someone who is doing what they need to do in life, like, and doing the right thing, like not out here, doing crimes or whatever. And he can have someone who's showing him that it's possible to be, successful as a young Black man. In terms of uh, another thing is a person who has drive. I think that I have been pretty understanding in like relationships or, in like dating, but what I've recognized is that what a man has is reflective of his work ethic. And because I'm not a user and I'm a genuine person, I don't tend to ask for much in terms of like material things from people. But I realize because I'm not looking at the things that a man has acquired in terms of their ability to buckle down and do what they need to do, then sometimes I get the short end of the stick, and not, like if closed mouths don't get fed, essentially. So that I'm no longer like, you ain't gotta have nothing, you gotta have something. So in terms of another thing is teeth. I don't have perfect teeth, but I don't have like cottage cheese and shit all in my mouth. So I do want somebody who has good oral hygiene, because if not, that's a huge turnoff, and you will never be able to kiss me, and I would be very embarrassed. In terms of, and also know how
Ooh,
to and care for
Tiffany.
them. Can you
Wait,
hear
we
me?
lost you. We lost you for a second. Say it again.
I said also know how to show that you love and
Okay.
um. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your phone is going in and out, but okay. Try it again. Tiffany?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but your phone's
Hello?
going in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
I can hear you, Tiffany.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Tiffany? I can hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So what I was saying is a man who knows how to show that they love and care about you. So know how to show that affection and appreciation. Because the biggest thing that will run me away is somebody who's ungrateful for the things that I do, like who doesn't express gratitude and show that they actually appreciate my efforts and intentions. Things that I feel like I would make someone lucky to have me. I feel like I inspire people to be better and not settle for less. I'm genuine and authentic, so my love is going to shine through in that way. I cook very well, so I can cook Jamaican food, American food, a bunch of stuff. Most people like come to my house, and as soon as they see me at a stove, I don't have them real cooking arms, but I do got some kind of a cooking arm.
Those are collard green arms, girl.
So yeah, so I have, I can cook well. I'm a hustler in the term of like, I know how to make, figure out how to make money for myself. So I'm pretty self-sufficient. And I am very driven. So for me, it's like, I think that I'm grateful for everything that I've been able to experience in life, like opportunities and achievements. But I'm always thinking of like bigger. I'm a visionary, so that's innate for me. Like that's very natural for me. In terms of my flaws or opportunities for me to grow.
Hold on, pause right there. 1 second.
Sorry.
One second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sis, hold on 1 second. My bad. Since you're doing the whole interview, this don't happen often. So let me get my popcorn food on. Go ahead. Now go ahead. What's your flaws?
So yeah, I'm in my living room, y'all. So for y'all who think it's a bed, it's not. It's a chase in my living room. Pretty expensive furniture. So don't throw shade. Don't throw rocks. Okay.
Go ahead, girl. Give us your flaws.
So in terms of my flaws, when I talk a lot, I ain't gonna lie to you, I will talk a hole in your head. But if you know how to have conversation, then we'll be good. You're good. Another is that because I am self-sufficient, that sometimes, again, I don't ask people for much, and I get upset when I feel like that if I do ask you to do something, and not like financially per se, and you don't show up, it can be upsetting for me because I know I'm a person who shows up and I give and I do. Another thing is I'm the most unforgiving person ever. So meaning I can't be forgiving, but if you do anything to resemble that behavior that you did that created harm, then Kendra, your face, your facial expression.
Go ahead, girl. You say, I'm listening. You say anything to do harm. I'm here with you.
If you do anything that resembles the behavior that you did to create harm, then immediately I resort back to, survival mode, because now I feel like you're not shifting behavior and I'm moving off of your actions. Mm-hmm. And then also learning to move. One thing I'm doing, like I talked about having always like working a lot and different stuff. I have been learning to move from survival mode to learning when to move from hustle to flow mode. And so
like the movie.
Essentially, but so I know what movie you're talking about. So
hard out here for a pimp.
Yes. So I think for me, it's like survival mode is not just like a financial state. It's also a mental state. So for me, like I've experienced a lot. Like I experienced foster care. I've experienced being unstably housed. And I'm pretty proud of myself in that I just purchased my first home. And that's a big deal for me, like at this place in my life and the things that I've had to work through in my life for me and my son. And so for me, it's like, even when people look at you like you're thriving from the exterior, there's always things like that you're working on internally. And I think that some simple life things can trigger like scare mode sometimes when you, like, for instance, before I bought my house, I was like, dang, I was afraid to buy my house because I felt like that, what if I lose my job? You know, I'm a single parent mom. Like, what if I thought about all of the what ifs? And then I said to myself, Tiff, like you've went through so much in life and you've been able to overcome each and every one of those things. You've proven to yourself your ability to overcome and do. So why are you operating by fear? You need to lean into your faith, you know, and trust that God's going to work things out and trust yourself. And so I made the purchase. And so I don't know. I think for me, sometimes another thing, I procrastinate when I have anxiety about something. So that's it. I list a lot of flaws because I know you be coming at people when they ain't got none. Look, and I'm a thick girl. And I don't think that's a flaw per se. Yes, I do want to lose some weight. However, you know, I recognize there's other things in my life that I have to get in order to, like my sleep schedule, my work schedule, you know, like balance in my life. So the guy who is in my life, I would need him to be that balance. And I feel like that I'm a nurturer. I'm a lover. I'm a caretaker. I'm a homemaker. I'm a Cancer. My birthday's in July. So I feel like I'll provide those things. You okay?
And I gotta get me a Capri Sun, girl. Hold on. Just pause one
Oh,
second.
that's
Pause
it.
one
I'm
second.
done. I'm stop talking. I'm done.
Wait, pause 1 second, girl. I got to get me a Capri Sun. I was eating snacks. So now I got to get me a Capri Sun. Excuse me, girl. You know, you was out here, you know, I was able to take advantage with you. All right. So the last question, let me jump in here. Why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Like I said, I cook well. I'm a genuine, authentic lover, hustler. So I got drive. I'm not a user. So I'm gonna figure out how to make my own money. And I can be submissive, but you got to show me you can lead. So if you show me that you can't maintain your job, you show me that you can't, you know what I'm saying, like do all the things, then how am I to lean into that? If I then got to turn on survival mode so that I'm, you know, like that doesn't work for me. So.
Tiffany, interview her damn self. All right, Tiffany. Well, since you know all the questions, you know the last one. How could a guy reach out to you?
My Instagram, it's authentically Tiffany Serenity at on Instagram.
All right. Have you downloaded the Kendra G Singles dating app yet?
I need to.
Download the app. Tiffany, can the guy have kids?
Yeah, he can have kids. I mean, not too many, because if so, you got to be able to take care of them. And that's very important for me. Like, if I see you not taking care of your kids, then I'm not going to trust that you're going to be around my son. You know what I'm saying? And be a good role model and good figure to him. So you can have kids, just take care of them. And maybe 2 or 3 at the most.
2 or 3 at the most. And
yeah.
Do you want more kids?
I do, but I would love to like work on losing some weight before I do have another baby, because I don't want to experience health issues from having a kid and then gaining more weight.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do it, Tiffany. She's in. Oh, where are you coming from again?
I'm in Virginia.
I'm not sure if you ever said that. She's in Virginia, 13-year-old son, never married, right?
No. I'm single.
And you're 30 years old. What was the age range one more time?
The age range, I guess I would date someone my age. So my age, 28 to 30, up until maybe, I would say maybe 6 to 8 years older than me. I don't know. I've dated, my last relationship was long-term and it was with someone 10 years older than me. So I've always dated up, but I don't want them too old. Like, I really want somebody closer to my age range.
We got some paid questions for you. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Just Jay talking said, respectfully, you don't want to be long-winded when looking for a man. We do appreciate your story, though. Salute.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I do talk a lot.
Miss JA5 says, sis, please be more self-aware. Kendra getting a snack should have been your indicator that you're talking too damn much.
Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty self-reflective person. If you bring something to me, I will think about it. I'm constantly self-conscious of how I engage with people, and I don't have a problem apologizing or shifting my behavior. You get what I'm saying? If I recognize that it's something harmful, but talking is something like I'm nervous. Like y'all put people on the spot on here, so even some of the comments were pretty rude around like even my weight. Like I'm very self-aware, I'm plus size. And if you go to my IG, you'll realize that a big piece of my branding is being able to create environments where people feel like they can be their true authentic selves and that diversity is embraced. So I will just say that. But thank you, MJ.
Okay, now this one's on your side. Felicia Brown Hudson said, y'all doggish in these comments. She came on here presentable and ready. She knows exactly what she wants, praying she gets what she's looking for.
But I ain't gonna lie, it was funny. I done talk, you done cough, you done choke, you done ate your popcorn.
Girl, I done ate the whole meal. Brendan B said, how are them jerk chicken skills?
Oh, I can cook, baby. Like I have people, coming and do come over my house. Anytime I cut the stove on, they bend in their neck thinking they about to eat. So it's all good. I cook well. And I'm
we
clean.
gotta go, Tiffany. Honey,
Thank
you
you.
keep me posted how it goes, babe.
Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.